going, y'all? Welcome back to another episode here. We're out here in the garden bed at our home closer to the city. Unfortunately, we're not at the cabin for this episode, as you could tell probably by me posting on this channel. So I welcome you if it's your first time. My name's Adam. Today we're going to be getting the garden bed ready. It is a beautiful day out here right now. The sun is shining. I'm going to do a controlled burn, get some of these weeds, get some of these rocks and stuff taken care of. The bed up top is for the corn, so we're going to get at it and get this burn on the go. Alright, well unfortunately it's too windy and the grass is still too wet for a good controlled burn. Like the snow, bud? You're gonna miss it, eh? Well, I got my garden pal, my garden helper out here, Max. He's just absolutely loving the snow right there. He's gonna miss it when it's gone, and that's only gonna be him because I can't wait until it's gone. We got a little bit of snow left on the back patch of the garden where we planted our garlic, where we overwintered our garlic for the first year. Too windy, grass is too wet, can't get a good controlled burn, unfortunately. The good thing about a good controlled burn is it puts nutrients back in the soil, but unfortunately, like I say, not able to do that right now, but it is what it is. I'll make do with it, and instead of burning it, I'll keep all the grass clippings and all the hay and all this brush that I have gathered up, and I'll use that as a mulch. Alright, so I'll give you a little lowdown on what's going in the garden here. Up in the front here, we're going to have it segmented off into corn rows. So we're going to have a couple different kinds of corn going through here. Over right in this middle area here is going to be where our melon patches are. So we're just going to mound off a bunch of melons. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad for y'all. Right in this area here is going to be the start to where we're going to do our straw bale garden and build some garden beds as well. Right here by this tree over there, that's kind of going to be where the start of the greenhouse is going to go. And right in behind there actually is where we have our garlic planted. We have a little bit of it coming up right there that you can see. I used the straw from the field here as a fertilizer, as a mulch to go over top of it. So a little bit of it poking out right there, as you can see. So can't wait to see what that's going to do. It'll be the biggest garden that we've ever done, so we're super excited about that. First year that we tried to overwinter garlic as well, and we're going to do it next year with garlic and onions, maybe try some potatoes. But yeah, the snow just needs to go. Can't wait. It's just absolutely beautiful out here. Figured I'd get out here and try and get a jump on some spring project. Well, it's a beautiful day out there. The wind is blowing, so hopefully it didn't affect the video too much. Back inside here, we've done some work to the inside garden. It's not quite that time. We still got about maybe 8 to 10 weeks before our last frost. So our plants that have gone inside here over the past couple weeks / months have just been doing absolutely awesome. Did some work to them the other day. Check out what they're looking like. I can't wait to get them outside to where you just seen. All right, check it out. So we had to add another whole new bottom to the shelf there, added 2 new lights. Our tomato plants are just doing absolutely awesome. They're stretching right up there. Those are our smallest ones as well. And then down here are anywhere from Those are tomatillos all in there. These are all pepper plants. We even have some peppers that have, I don't know why, but they've started to flower. I'm definitely not going to be complaining. You can see a little flower right there that's starting. So really soon there should be some peppers on that. So we're going to have a lot of succession planting. Some things should be ready while others are still getting ready, which is awesome. Got an aloe vera plant from my grandmother. Over here are lemon and lime trees doing absolutely wicked. You can see all the little lemons and limes on them there. We got about 15 of them so far that we counted the other day. Started to bonsai this other tree right there. You can see a wire going around here. And then all up in here, our peppers are doing absolutely awesome. Had to move them around. So we'll get the bigger ones from here and we'll set them down under the light down there. So we have chocolate peppers, Santaka peppers, Moussaka peppers, Anaheim, all kinds of good stuff. Same with coming down here. A lot of peppers, some celery, and then what else do we have? It's pretty much just all peppers down here as well. So we have lots of peppers. Going to do lots of sauce. Down here we're coming into our tomato patch. So we have different blends of Amarilla tomatoes, tomatillos I should say, red tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes, all kinds of different stuff. Did a little haircut on the onions the other day, and did that just because they were getting a little spindly. So what that will do is it'll promote the growth to the lower roots here and thicken up the stalks. So we have all kinds of onions here. I really want to plant more, but we're about 10 weeks out, so I don't know if we have quite enough time. It's right on the cusp, but they're doing absolutely awesome. Here are 2 tomato plants that we've overwintered, getting to be about 5 or 6 feet tall. We have some tomatoes on them already, so there's 2 right there. We got another one starting right in there. So we got 3 or 4 tomatoes on those 2 plants so far. One of them's, I think, a cherry tomato, and the other one, I'm not sure what it is, but they're definitely a good size. Getting to be about bigger than my thumb, as you can see there. So there's the inside of our garden here. We have some eggplant. I forgot to show you last time. So all of that stuff in there in the purple pink container, and next to it, that's all eggplant. Have some other stuff planted there. Oh yeah, and we still got some lots of tomatoes up there. Ace 55s. We got some tomatillos. We got some looks like daffodils and some more tomatoes up there as well. So literally this is only just the beginning. We've been at this already for, a couple months, just because you need to start your onions, you got to start your peppers really early to get a good harvest early and then late in the season as well. So we've just been, go, and it'll be just continuing to amp up with all the other different plants that we have, because this is probably not even eighth of our garden. So we still got to plant all kinds of corn, potatoes, and carrots. It's our goal to have 200 to 300 pounds of potatoes, 50 to 100 pounds of carrots, and however many onions that we can get from what you've seen down there, plus if we get some more onion sets. And between those 3 things, I think will be really good, just in case there's any other food shortages or the world kind of gets into a worse state than it is right now. Just posted a new video over on my main channel, Maple Monkey Media. If you want to check that out, that'd be muchly appreciated. I know a lot of y'all are probably coming from over there, so I muchly appreciate y'all checking out this channel as well. I really appreciate. There's going to be tons more videos coming on this channel and over on my main channel, so be sure to check out both of them. Just wanted to give you an update on what the outside garden situation's looking like and the inside garden situation's looking like. There's going to be lots more videos. I can't wait to get the greenhouse on the go. We're going to do straw bale gardening for the first time, so be sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to see how all of this stuff transpires over the whole growing season. Happy growing with y'all, and I hope you guys can get a good jump on your garden as well. And we'll see you next time. Adam signing off here. Keep that stick on the ice. There is no failure if you just keep on going, and your dreams only have to make sense to yourself. Woo! Cheers, y'all. Till next time. So just remember, if you're new to gardening, don't get discouraged. There's always so much you can learn. I've been gardening, 5 or 10 years now, on and off. Don't know anything really about gardening in my mind. I'm always learning more stuff. Don't get discouraged if it's your first time gardening. Just kind of go with the flow, go with the punches, try new things, and that's the only way you're going to learn. You know, do research, but ultimately do your own research as well. Just because it didn't work for somebody else doesn't mean that it's not going to work for you. I absolutely love gardening. Sometimes it just seems like a daunting task just because there's so much to do, but once I get out here and get doing stuff, I just completely forget about everything else, and I just slowly pick away at the things that I think need to get done in that time span. So that's what you need to do, is just don't get into that procrastination zone, the analysis paralysis zone. Just get out there, go do it, start relaxing, and find your rhythm and find your tempo from there. And your garden will come, and you'll learn more each time you go out in the garden and do it. In my previous videos, you may have checked out. If not, definitely head back if you want to get some greens like you see in behind there. We did some onion planting from seed. We did some pepper transplants, pepper planting from seed, using different variations of heat mat, wet paper towel method, and humidor. So definitely go check out those videos if you've been having any problems with some onions and peppers and things like that. Maybe a little late right now starting them from seed, but at least can get some knowledge for the grow season next year. Everything that you see the videos has been implemented in starting everything that you see on the shelf there. So hopefully you can head over there and check out that and get some knowledge for future years of gardening. Check it out, y'all, check it out. Making great progress with the future corn bed. Been working at it all day. We have probably half of what you see here nice and tilled up over on this side. We got our supervisor here, as always, taking stock and making sure everything's all good in the garden. But we're doing great over here. Still lots of rock in there. So there you can see the little bit of a square rectangle we have started here. Soil is nice and rich, as you see here, nice and dark. Still has a bit of rock in it, but that's okay. We have our garden supervisor here. Hey Max, hey bud. Yeah, he's making sure everything's all good. Hi there Max, how's everything going? So we'll definitely have to give him some garden veggies when they're all good and ready. Looking absolutely awesome. The day's moving on. We still got all up here to do as well, but that's okay. You got to start somewhere, and definitely happy with the progress we made so far today. All right, y'all, I'm going to leave the video here. Thanks so much for taking some time out of your day and seeing what's happening around the property. Stay tuned for future videos. This garden bed is going to be going here all summer long. Be sure to stay tuned for all of the updates coming ahead on this channel and on the second channel. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time here at the channel. Adam signing off here. Woo, woo, woo. Cheers, y'all.